Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Phantom Sableye here, and coming to you with the what is this? The sixth team builder, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's the sixth team builder, and finally moving out of the new tier, and we are moving to a new tier, which is gonna be fun. I really hope you guys enjoy the tier, because I know I am. We are gonna create a new team here. What tier do you say? Well, it's going to be the PU tier. I decided we're going to play in the PU tier because why not? We've been moving down continuously from tier to tier, so I decided PU would be fairly fitting. So yeah, PU tier has my second favorite Pokemon out of the entire Pokemon universe, that being Beartic. I love Beartic. My favorite Pokemon, or one of my favorite Pokemon. You know what? I do have to tell you guys, I have a confession. I made this channel. My name is Phantom Sableye. Sableye being Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Sableye. I love Sableye. It's definitely in my top 3. I cannot say it's my favorite Pokemon though. I definitely have to say that Beartic is definitely my favorite Pokemon. Simply because in real life, polar bears are my favorite animal anyway. I love polar bears. If I could just buy a polar bear and take it home with me, I would definitely do it. And train it and tame it and all that stuff. I would love to have a polar bear in real life, dude. It would be so amazing. I'd move out there and wherever it lives, Arctic, Antarctica. I don't know where they live. Oh man, I'm terrible. But I love polar bears. And they're my favorite animal, so that's why Beartic is my favorite Pokemon. I have to say, Beartic is absolutely my #1 favorite Pokemon of all the Pokemon universe. I love Beartic. So I'm definitely happy to use Beartic. I'm down in PU, and like I said, I made this channel on Phantom Sableye. Sableye being my top 3 favorite Pokemon. I don't know if I can put it in my second favorite Pokemon. It might even be in my top 5. I'm not too sure because it's definitely hard to have a favorite top 10 Pokemon list. But he's definitely up there. And if I had to change this channel's name, my mascot would definitely be Beartic, because I love Beartic. A little hint in the future when I get a bit more popular and a bit more noticeable in the future. On my YouTube career, hopefully. But that's way later down in the future. That's looking like, I don't know, 20 years. I honestly don't know how long it's going to take me because I've got a few things that I need to take care of before I can actually even think about having a YouTube career. But as of right now, it is definitely something that I love doing. I definitely enjoy doing this for you guys. I definitely want you guys to come into my channel and hopefully watch some pretty epic content. I definitely want to put smiles on people's faces, make their days happy. As of right now, I'm a very novice YouTuber. Still learning a lot of things, but I definitely hope to expand this channel, invest a lot of time and money way later on down the road. So for those of you who have already subscribed and are watching my videos and stuff like that, I really hope that you guys will stay by my side and all the way until, I had to say 20 years, but like I said, I have a lot of things that I need to do first before I can even think about this as a career. But like I said, I'm definitely going to be doing it as a little side fun thing, and I hope you guys can enjoy a lot. And I would love to get involved with some of the more popular YouTubers, and I would just love it so much. But enough of that talk. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get into our team builder, man, because these things usually tend to take a very long time, because I try to make a competitive team for you guys, man. Well, I want to. So, we have a Beartic here, and we're going to have to choose some moves. I don't know exactly what item I want on my Beartic just yet. I do know you're going to be rocking with the Icicle Crash Um, and as for your other moves, the thing about Beartic, it has an interesting move pool. Very interesting move pool indeed. It's not a bad Pokemon. Not a bad one at all. Very, very nice attack stat. And has some interesting moves. Icicle Crash, Ice Punch if you don't want to miss. Night Slash, Play Rough, Power Up Punch, Return, Rock Slide, Shadow Claw, Stone Edge, Superpower, Aqua Jet, Swords Dance. It's really good. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's definitely not bad. And we're gonna have Icicle Crash on you, buddy. Stone Edge. And as for your other two moves, Superpower. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for Superpower. That way we can hit those Steel types. And as your last move, you could go Aqua Jet just for priority, but it's so weak. Then again, most priorities are weak anyway, but I feel as though it wouldn't do too much for Beartic. Power Up Punch, Night Slash, Shadow Claw, Swords Dance, Bulk Up, Protect, just the Scout, Play Rough, obviously. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with Aqua Jet. I'm gonna go with Max Attack. We're gonna go with Adamant Nature because we want him to hit as powerfully as he possibly can. And as for the item, I guess we can put Life Orb on you. I guess we'll give you Swift Swim just in case somebody wants to set up the rain. Might as well have that ability because I feel as though Swift Swim would be more viable than Snow Cloak. And as your, I guess we'll put 248 in HP. I don't really want to invest it in speed because Beartic is slow anyway. So it's not as important, I guess you could say. And the rest in defense. So there's our Beartic. Really good bond, really cool Pokemon. Love them. And now we've got to find some other Pokemon that can work well around them. And I have no clue what I want. Obviously, Ice is weak to Rock, Fire, Steel, and Rock, Fire, Steel. I think that's it. Yeah. Fighting. You're also weak to Fighting. Rock, Fire, Steel, and Fighting. So we're going to find a wall or some sort of core that can handle those typings. So what can resist Steel and Rock would be Steel type. Although it would be weak to Fire and Fighting, which isn't a good idea. Flying is also weak to Rock. It's pretty tough to find a wall that can pretty much do all of that. A flying type. Strong Steel type would be nice, I guess. There was Bastion up on the top. What else? Are there any other Steel types in the tier? There is Pawniard, but that's not a very defensive Pokemon. Probopass, pretty nice, pretty nice. No other Steel types that I see so far. Wormadam trash. I think we'll skip that. There are Pokemon that are not fully evolved, of course. Be weak to rock, steel, fighting, and what was it? Fire. You know what? Gabite. As a wall, it sounds interesting, but people use Garchomp for a wall, so why can't we use Gabite? Why not? So, there you go. Gabite, you are going to be a sort of a wall for our team. You are going to have Earthquake and Dragon Claw, and then you are going to have Stealth Rocks. And as for your final move, I guess we could go Roar, Toxic, Rest, Protect. I think Toxic will be fine. It would be nice to put the Rocky helmet on, but I feel as though Eviolite would be a bit better. We're gonna go with that spread right there. Yeah, I like that. I don't really like taking the suggested spreads for Pokemon, but this pretty much sums up what I would have used Gabite for anyway. So, there is our physically defensive Gabite. Although I feel like maybe I should make it mixed wall, because its main job is going to be taking fire type moves, steel type moves, rock type moves, and fighting type moves. I guess physically defensive will be fine. And yeah, I think I like that. That'll do fairly well. And possibly a water type Pokemon would be pretty nice too, because it'll resist the fire weakness for our Beartic, and it'll resist the ice weakness for Gabite. So a nice bulky water Pokemon shouldn't be too hard to find, because there are quite a few water type Pokemon in Pokemon anyways, in Pokemon in general. So a nice specially defensive water type Pokemon without ice typing would be preferable. That would be really nice for our team. Kingler, but it's not specially defensive. Kingler, I really love Kingler. It's a cool Pokemon. Lumineon, I guess we could use a Lumineon if it comes down to it. It does have the defog too. Lumineon sounds really nice right now, actually. You could go Pelipper too, because that'll resist the fighting type, although it won't resist the ice type. Octillery, Phione, which isn't bad at all. Politoed, which isn't bad, but then again, we can't use Drizzle. Poliwrath, of course, is a nice Pokemon. Relicanth is a very, very powerful, pretty cool Pokemon to use, although it's not very specially defensive at all. Seeking, no thank you. Simipour isn't very defensive. Swanna, definitely not good specially defensive at all. You have Wailord and Walrein, no thank you. I think I'll pass. And then you have Wishcash. I think I'll pass on that as well. Lumineon, I think Lumineon is starting to look really, really good, because you do get that defog, which is really nice. Marshtomp, no thank you. Walrein obviously looks good too, but I don't want that ice typing. Wartortle, could use Rapid Spin. Wartortle's not a bad choice. We could have Rapid Spin, Mirror Coat. That'd be pretty cool. So, I'm looking at Lumineon, Wartortle, and there's one more water type that I was interested in. Oh, Pelipper. Those are the 4 Pokemon I'm interested in. Or 3 Pokemon I'm interested in. Phione and Pelipper. Oh no, not Phione. What was it? Lumineon and Pelipper can both use or have access to defog, which would be really nice. Pelipper is also can resist the ground type moves, or it's immune to ground type moves. And then Wartortle has Rapid Spin, which is really nice as well. That way we don't have to worry about getting rid of our own Stealth Rocks. Um, 86 and 69. What is Pelipper looking like? 86 and 69. Luminion's a bit more especially bulky, isn't it? 1670, 69. Yeah, Luminion's a bit more especially defensive than Pelipper. Pelipper is more of a physically defensive wall. And then we have War Turtle down here, who, with an Everlight, is pretty bulky for sure. 86 to 80. Do I want to go with Luminion, though? You know what? Let's go with Luminion. Where'd you go? Luminion, because you don't ever see Luminion. You hardly ever see Luminion ever used. We're definitely going to want to go with Storm Drain. Then we'll have that water resistant, or water immunity, I should say, which is also really nice as well, considering that water type is the most common type in the game. So that'll be really nice to have that water immunity. We have electric immunity and Gabite. This team is starting to look pretty decent. I hope. I hope it does really well. We're gonna want Scald. That's for sure. We're gonna want Tailwind. Do I want to mess around with Tailwind? U-turn. Could put Toxic on you again. We're going to want Defog, though. That is one thing that we want. I guess we'll put U-turn. That way we can have a little bit of switch initiative. It might come in handy. Might come in useful. Hopefully it does. And as for your last move, we could go Ice Beam. But I think I am just going to go with Tailwind or Toxic. Bear Tick under Tailwind. That is really tempting. And we can just U-turn out. Oh, man. I think I'm going to go Tailwind. I don't know how this is going to work out, but I'm really excited to use it. Bear Tick under Tailwind. That is really cool. I'm really excited to see how well this will play out. We are going to make you a Calm Nature, and even though that'll make our U-turns a bit weaker, and again, Luminion isn't really strong at all. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to put that 8 in defense, because I don't really need it in special attack. You're not very strong at all. Alright. So we have the electric immunity, we have the water immunity. We have a nice little core here. Do we have any shared weaknesses? Just, I guess grass is a bit more, a bit annoying, but it's not bad. So, because of that, let's find some really cool Pokemon to use. Some slower Pokemon, actually, that could benefit from Tailwind would be nice. Let's go all the way down here a little bit. See what's on the bottom of the tier. Vespiquen. Wow, base 40 speed. I expected Vespiquen to be a bit faster than base 40. That's really slow. Oh wow. I never knew Vespiquen was that slow. It's extremely slow. Torterra. Really cool Pokemon. You don't want another ice weakness though. Swalot. Swalot's interesting. Do we have any levitators down in the PU tier? I would love a levitator. Let's go. Let's look this up. Levitate. Levitate. All the way down in the PU tier. I guess we could go. No, we don't want Little Cup. PU, we have Chimecho, Lunatone, Mischievous, Rotom Frost, Solrock, Unknown, and then we have Pokemon that are not fully evolved, which is Electrike, Brava, and that's it. So there's not much. Electric Bravo, or we can use some of these PU tier mons. Lunatone, Chimecho. Chimecho has Healing Wish. A really interesting Pokemon. Solrock and Lunatone. I don't really use those too often, but I don't know how well they are. Let's check out Lunatone. Let's see what you can do, buddy. Do I even want to use you, though? You bring another grass weakness to the team. I might not want to use you. I would have Ancient Power, of course. Psychic, Grass, Moonblast. Get Moonblast. That's a pretty interesting Pokemon. I don't know if I want to use it. I don't think I'm going to use Lunatone. I think we're going to use a different Pokemon. Let's try out Chimecho. Let's see what Chimecho can do, because I really like Chimecho. I think it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Pretty cool Pokemon indeed. We can use Wish, Thunder Wave, which is nice. Recover, Healing Wish. Yeah, you don't look all that bad. You get Heal Bell too. I think we found another Pokemon that we want to use. Yeah, why not? Question is, what is your moveset going to be? That's the true question. Well, you are going to have Psychic. There it is. Psychic and Healing Wish. This is, oh man. Chimecho is a really nice support Pokemon. You get so many good moves. Heal Bell, Healing Wish, Light Screen, Reflect, Magic Coat, Recover, Thunder Wave, Taunt, Wish, Toxic, Trick. There's a lot of cool moves. Pretty nice indeed. I'm looking at Healing Wish, Recover, although I don't know how. Maybe not Recover. I think Thunder Wave will be nice. Healing Wish will be nice. And I guess Heal Bell. That way we can cure statuses off of our team if we ever get statused. Where'd it go? Heal Bell. Heal Bell is nice. We're going to put investments in HP, 248 in HP, and we're going to make you a little bit more mixed. That looks good. Why not? Bold Nature and 0 in attack IVs. The reason why I didn't put any, the reason why I didn't put, oh, come on now. The reason I didn't put 0 attack IVs in Lumineon is because it has a U-turn, so I don't want to make it any more weaker than what it already is. 0, there we go. Alright, now 2 more Pokemon. We have an immunity in ground, we have an immunity in water, we have an immunity in electricity. So we have a lot of immunities. That's really good for our team. We have a Defogger, we have our Stealth Rocker, we have a very powerful physical attacker, and we need some Pokemon that can hit really hard because we don't have much of that in our team as of right now. So let's find some pretty hard-hitting mons, some physical ones, preferably some specially offensive Pokemon right now because we don't have much special offense on our team. So with that, let's see what we have here. Some interesting special attackers. Minum, Plusle. Plusle is down here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Base 85 special attack, 95 speed. It's not that bad. Give it a choice specs or a choice scarf. I might use that. I guess Abstrika is the much more preferred Pokemon. It would give us another electric immunity. Or it could be our grass immunity. Give it Sap Zipper. It wouldn't be bad. Zip Striker is a bit more physical than special though, so maybe we won't use that. It's really tough to choose your Pokemon. Let's see. I guess no, we don't want another Psychic type, do we? Nah. Let's see. We could go Dedenne. I don't feel like using Dedenne though. Delcatty is not a bad Pokemon. Delibird. I think I'll pass Delibird. Drifblim. Dunsparce. Dunsparce, oh man. Dunsparce is a pretty cool Pokemon. Electrode, really fast. Special attack is base 80, so I guess it's, what was Plusle's special attack? 85? Oh man. I really want to use a Plusle, but there's just so many better electric types in this tier than Plusle. So many better electric types in this tier. Oh man. Electrode. A really fast Pokemon too. And it has Aftermath, which is pretty nice. Or Static. Emolga. Yeah, I guess Emolga would be pretty nice as well. It'll give us another ice weakness though. I don't think we want that. Its attacks aren't all that great. Base 80 on Electrode, we could give it a choice specs because it's pretty much going to outbeat pretty much anything in the tier. I don't know though. I really want to use Plusle. Oh man, we could use Glaceon. No, we've already got an Ice type. Heatmore, we just used Heatmore. We don't want to use another one. Oh man, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go with Plusle because you don't see Plusle, and I really like Plusle, and it gives us another electric immunity with Lightning Rod. We're gonna do choice specs. Lightning Rod, and your moves will be Volt Switch for sure. And then, as for your other moves, what else do you get, buddy? Thunderbolt, Thunder, Signal Beam, Hidden Power, Ice or Fire, Grass Knot. Wow, you don't get much. That's unfortunate. You don't get much at all. Bunch of Hidden Powers. Mudslap. Round Shockwaves. I don't miss. Nah. I guess Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, and Grass Knot. Although, what does Grass Knot hit? Oh, the ground types. So then I guess we don't need Hidden Power Ice. I guess we could use Hidden Power Fire instead. That way we can hit those grass types. Yeah, that looks much... Actually... No, Hidden Power Ice is a bit better. Because... yeah, Hidden Power Ice is a bit better simply because it hits those dragon types. Which... or you're really not going to see. But it still hits grass types just as much as Hidden Power Fire. So it's not bad. We're going to want Timid Nature because you are choice specs. We're not going to mess with the IVs because we have Hidden Power and I don't know how to mess around with that stuff just yet. We're going to put the last 4 in defense, or special defense, because your physical defense is so pathetic anyway. There's no point in investing it in physical defense anyway. Now, we need to find one more Pokemon I would like to use a fire type Pokemon because fire would be really nice, as there is quite a bit grass types in this tier. There's actually a lot of grass types in this tier. A lot of bugs too. A lot of things weak to fire in this tier. So if we could get a very powerful fire type on this team, that would be really nice. Simisear looking quite amazing right now. A nice little choice scarf on him, or life orb. Torkoal also looks really good too because very fat Pokemon. If you can start setting up with it, it'd be really good. Rapidash, of course, always looking really nice, and it does give us a fire immunity, which is always good. Always good. Rapidash. We have Monferno down here, which is also another good fire type. Ninetales, another good fire type. Magcargo, meh. We'll skip past that. Heatmore is pretty nice, although we're not going to use another Heatmore. And then there's Flareon. I don't think I want to use a Flareon. I'm looking more towards Rapidash or Simisear because those stand out the most to me. Unless we go all the way down to P or not fully evolved tier, in case we can get Charmeleon, breaks, and quite a lot of fire types down here. Lampent, Magmar, nah. I don't think I'm gonna use Magmar. Pignite, Quilava. Does Pignite get Reckless? No. Yeah, we'll skip Pignite then. Alright. I think we're gonna go with Simisear. Our team is really lacking in some offensive power. Also, a Tailwind, I guess, wouldn't really help for this team. Not that much, I guess. I guess we can keep Tailwind though. Simisear, what do we want to give you, buddy? I could give you an air balloon. I don't see why not. Actually, you know what? We're gonna change that. We're gonna go Rapidash because it gives us a fire immunity, and it's not a bad choice banded user. Not a bad one at all. Flare Blitz, Drill Run, and Mega Horn, and you get Wild Charge. Max Attack, Max Speed. No, the rest in HP. Well, I guess rest in Defense, and I figure. I know we. Nah, you know what? We're just gonna keep with the Jolly Nature because we don't want to. I was thinking of going in Adamant Nature simply because we have the Tailwind on Luminion, so we can make use of that and make it as powerful as we possibly can. But it's already got a choice band anyway, so I feel as though it's not that needed. And so yeah, that was my thought on that. We're gonna make you male. I like shiny Rapidash a lot, but we're gonna keep it regular. Plusle, you're gonna be female because I have just a nickname for you. Charmeco, you're a male, and you were definitely not shiny because you look ugly. Sorry. No, you were definitely not shiny either. Oh man. We'll just keep you regular. Keep you as a male, and you're definitely male, and you're definitely shiny. You know what? No. I like you regular. I like your regular suit. Nah, we don't need a shiny on our team. I don't want to be that guy. I will come up with some nicknames in the next episode. I will go over them. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this wasn't too long. And that's our team. We have, if my mouse can move, because for some reason it is not moving. I have no idea why. Why is it doing this? Well, we have our bear tick. We have Gabite, Luminian, Chimecho, Plusle, and Rapidash. There we go. Now my mouse is moving. We have bear tick. We have Gabite. We have Luminian. We have Chimecho, which I did not give an item. Why didn't I not give you an item? Leftovers will be your item. Do I have items on everybody else? Yes. Choice specs and a choice band user. We don't have a choice Scarfer, but that's because we have Tailwind, so I'm really hoping we can take use of that. Our team is kind of lacking in a bit offensive presence, but I'm hoping that won't hurt us too much. I'm really hoping it doesn't hurt us too much. I'm really hoping Rapidash was the better choice over than the Simisear, because I was really debating, and I'm hoping the Plusle doesn't come and bite me back in the butt, because I really like Plusle, and I really would like it to put in a lot of work during these videos. But with that, like I said before, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, take care.